Hi, welcome back to U-Tips for You, and we're at part 3 now of our how to highlight your own hair. I'm in my bathroom again. You can see I put a few more foil highlights into my hair, and now I'm going to show you how to remove it and how to know when they're done, okay? And like I said, start looking at them depending on how much lift you want. You should start looking at them after probably, I'm saying, because we're not using a dryer now, we're just leaving them on our hair naturally so we can minimize on the damage of our long hair. So I would say probably after about 45 minutes maybe. Take a peek and see, and if it doesn't look, you'll have to look through, well, this is blue, so you'll have to look through the blue and kind of rub it off a little with your finger, but you can tell right away when it's done because it's really, if you want it, the real white blonde, you'll see it. For me, it took a good hour to an hour and 15 minutes. And now you can have that summer blonde hair all winter long. Okay, so let's take off a foil and I'm going to show you what to look for. So all you're going to do is carefully, one second, and make sure they don't disturb the other ones. You're going to open it up. You're going to carefully unwrap it. Try not to disturb the rest of them. Okay? This goes in the garbage. We don't need that anymore. And now we're going to look at that strand because I can tell as soon as I unwrapped it, it was done. Now, can you see the blue product on there? Can you see that it blends nicely with the color, with the rest of the strand? It's nice and bright blonde, even if I move it. Okay? It looks nice and blonde and clear and clean and pretty. And then you'll go about checking the other ones next to it. And if you'll see, let's say this one's done and maybe these aren't yet because maybe you put these, or maybe you have a few that are done and maybe the front you did last and that's not done yet. What you're going to do, you don't want this to keep on developing. You don't want to leave this on your hair. You don't want unhealthy products and things on our hair longer than we need to. And you're just going to take a little water like I'm doing here in my sink, and you're just going to rub it off that little hair. Careful not to get it on any of the other ones. Okay? And that takes the product off the hair. It's clean now. And then we can wait. And we dry it a little, and then we can wait for the rest of them to be ready. Okay? So you'll do that from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. Remember I said an hour and a half is the maximum time you really should leave it on. And, alright, let's do one more. I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to look at the strand, and it looks really good. It's a little thicker of a strand. It's real blonde. Okay, I'm going to go under the sink. Same procedure. I'm going to rinse it off. Okay, keep it clean. Now I've got two nice new highlights that I've just added to my hair. I'm going to rinse my hands off. Alrighty, and then when you've got all your foils out of your hair, you go and you normally shampoo like you always do. I do recommend the highlighting shampoos like Color Vive and things because they lift your hair and they keep all the residues off. They keep your hair bright and shiny. So if you're like me and you like a little bit of blonde highlights to keep that kind of summer look, and you want to add just a few face framing highlights to your already blonde hair, this is a great way to go. You save money, you do it yourself, you can control how many highlights you put in, you can control the cost. As I said, this probably, just to do this right here today, probably didn't cost more than, I don't know, a few cents. We used a few foils. We used just a spoonful of each of these things. These bottles aren't very expensive either. They're about $3. And this stuff will last you a long time. Now if I did wash my hair and my hair is all done and I look at it and I say, oh, I would just like to have some more. Next time I want to put some more in, but never highlight your hair right after you wash it. Always wait at least a day or two. You want some of your natural oils to be in your hair, and you want your hair not to be just clean, fresh washed because it's very vulnerable to damage then. Okay, then you'll say, okay, I'll put a few here. Maybe it'd be nice to have one of my bangs or something, frame my face. And eventually you'll have as many as you need. You really should probably just concentrate around your face a little bit and then scatter just a few going back. And that's, sometimes that's all you need just to brighten up your look. Stick with very, smaller ones, not big chunks, unless you want more of a very trendy look that you're trying to achieve. Then you'll go for that look. Look in magazines, see what you like, go to the beauty store, see what they've got, decide what tones you want to work with. Highlights are always a lot of fun. They always brighten up a face. So I hope that was helpful and I've saved you money. You can put away $150 that you would have spent over at the hair salon or whatever it costs these days. I haven't even been in a long time. Maybe the price went down. I don't know. That never happens. But so I hope you'll tune in again because we'll have lots of great tips coming up, more hair tips coming your way. Hope you'll be happy with your hair. I'd love to hear any comments you might have on my videos, and subscribe, please. We have lots of things coming for everyone. Okay, so that's it for tonight. I'm going to go take my foils out now, wash my hair and comb it out, and put a little conditioner on the ends, and I'll be good to go. Okay, so great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, bye-bye now.